This is being watched, as you can kind of see on the live stream right now. We're also paying close attention to what's going on in the market. We are currently in the middle of what looks like the 13th trade halt of the day. It looks like trade started up again. Once more, I believe this is by my cap. I'm going to check again. A lot. At the moment, 13 trades have stopped. The price of the stock dropped. It kept getting stopped. Right now, the volume is just above my buy check, and because things are moving so quickly, I may be a little behind. So far, about 197 million shares have been traded. To give you some background, the average trading rate over the last 30 days, even with the recent meme stock craze, has been about 61 million shares per day. So GameStop stock dropped more than 40% when the screaming kids came back. Bitcoin is also going down. What's really going on with the crypto market? To sum up, Keith Gill, who goes by the name Roaring Kitty, is 25 minutes late to his live show. By the way, he put on bandages and talked while drinking beer for about 50 minutes, saying he has no plan. To your point, Scott, we've heard a lot of talk. Early on in the session, he did talk a little about the beer he's drinking and what will happen in the NBA playoffs. But now comes what might be the most important change. If you can even call it that, he hasn't said anything new that he hasn't already said, but he has explained his main theory. If you ask me, Ryan Cohen, who runs GameStop, is the only one who can really fix this. He's basically said some of the same things about how he feels about the chance to get things back on track. He only really talked about GameStop GME when he said that he thinks Ryan Cohen might know what he's doing and that the company seems like it could be good. He also made threats against E-Trade, but I saw those stories about E-Trade. E-Trade, he trades, and I think he uses E-Trade. E-Trade was trying to shut him down. I need to check. I log in every day to see if my job is still there. If it is, I ask myself, are they still there? Let me check. Are they still there? Okay, they're still there. I wasn't even paying attention to the details. They were still there. It was pretty funny when Roaring Kitty made a joke threat against E-Trade by saying they would remove their logo. Every morning, though, I wake up and think, I don't know what's going on, so I tell them, don't make me do it, and they do it. I'll do that with HTML. Don't make me take it out. I know how to do that. I'm just kidding. I'll put it back. We're good. Those positions are there, but I'll take it out. Don't make me do it. I'll delete that from the HTML. And a lot of people were shocked because this picture of him talking is so different from the alpha he was putting out in late 2020. It's hard to argue with the fact that GameStop is one of the best asymmetric opportunities in the market right now. That's why it's at the top of both my and Dr. Mike Burry's portfolios. However, many people think it's a bad investment based on market sentiment and popular culture, but they're all wrong. Let me show you what we're seeing. It's like the Big Short again, or more like the Big Short squeeze this time. This was such a good alpha at the time, even in 2020. A recent poll found that over 25% of people who buy new games and 40% of people who buy used games do so at GameStop. The company's reboot plan is well underway and has two main parts. The first is optimizing the legacy business by right-sizing costs and improving the omnichannel experience. This will increase short-term free cash flow. Now, we saw that he had opened trades on his profile, and Breaking Roaring Kitty showed off his most recent GameStop GME position on his live stream. He is currently down $235 million today. To be fair, this was a case of buy the rumor, sell the news. GME is way up compared to where it was just a few months ago. I wonder if he's talked to a lawyer before talking to us, since we all know that the Securities and Exchange Commission is looking into this. Oh, and by the way, GameStop did. Surprisingly said they lost money in the last quarter this morning, so they probably would have gone down either way. I'm the one who is working on my. Of course, I don't know what else to say here. I see a lot of stuff out there and I'm like, what the hell? These are the accounts that are showing, and my opinions are mine. I'm not working with anyone else. I'm not cool. I'm not working with hedge funds like that. It's kind of the same stuff as last time, so it's kind of interesting to see it again. I'm like, okay, I need to go on a stream and remind people, and then I look around and see what else is going on. I am not a big investor. I am not all of these other things, and I am not Paul Dano at all. GME closed the day down 40%, or about $28 per share, but Roar and Kitty shares and options could be worth more than $1 billion if GME opens at or above $65. Was today's live stream an epic troll with more alpha to come, or was it just an epic troll to troll to troll? Either way, Roar and Kitty crashed the crypto market as well, with Bitcoin dropping below $70,000 per coin again and altcoins falling even harder. But when you look at the Bitcoin price as a whole, This isn't even a crash. Because Bitcoin bounced off the lows of the bear market at around $15.5 thousand, this is only the second longest time of consolidation. It has been in this range for 84 days, so it is still an accumulation zone, and smart money is still buying. BlackRock now has more than 300,000 Bitcoin worth more than $20 billion, and spot Bitcoin ETFs have had 18 days in a row of inflows. Again, institutions are buying. We're excited to announce that PayPal USD is now available on the Solana blockchain, which will make PayPal stablecoin faster. We also have Solana still being built, which will remind people why PayPal chose them to put their stablecoin on. Having PYOSD available on Solana furthers our mission of enabling a digital currency with a stable value designed for commerce and payments. For the over 220 million monthly active PayPal users today, the stablecoin on Solana is now live, so PayPal did what they wanted to do. Favor a blockchain that is truly decentralized, one that works well, and one that has a thriving community of developers. We also have AI altcoin. Chain GPT, with a big step forward in growth. Our free NFT generator is really popular, with over 22 million images made, over 130,000 active users, and over 180,000 collections. I'm a big fan of this project, and just to remind you, they're ranked #1 for Web3 AI infrastructure. Basically, they offer a set of tools for people who want to get into AI, and good news, they're growing to the fastest layer 1, as C describes it. Big news, C Network is launching C version 2, so I guess they were already integrated, but our integration with C Network will make the AI NFT generator more powerful and efficient. Of course, this is still going on. Click subscribe to get one movie a day about crypto, and if you like all of them, we'll see you tomorrow.